Hey everybody, Goldie here, and we are continuing our look at the latest batch of icons of WrestleMania, and today is going to be Eddie Guerrero, and this is old Blondie with that blonde mop on his head. Oh, Eddie. His WrestleMania moment, bio Eddie Guerrero. Cool. So he is a showboat, aggressive promoter for the Faction Boss, and this is for Boss Shop Currency. So he promotes acrobats. Links, icons of WrestleMania, matching any color gems charge moves of that color by one more move point. No Mysterio link, which is weird considering he's Dominic's dad, but that's a conversation for another day. Just the one standard set of gear. So a couple different builds we're going to go away. Couple different builds we're going to take a look at. The first is available at 3-star, and it's going to be double yellow with purple 1. So the finisher, 11 MP Frog Splash, deal 254,926 damage, and try to pin the opponent. Yellow 2, the low blow, 5 MP, deal 41,504 damage, and increase the damage of all of your gems by 109% for 3 turns. Purple 1, the Eye Rake, 6 MP, deal 89,443 damage, and gain 5 yellow MP. So, you're probably looking at this going, you're not doing any gem damage, why would you use this move? We're just going to use this to hit move damage and try to trigger the cheap shot plate before we hit the pin. So entourage for this, Woods to start with more purple MP, get that going on turn 1. Big E for yellow move damage. This would be a lot more effective if you had Mutant Balor for that finisher, but I don't, unfortunately. I do have Guger, but not going to use him because he's fairly rare as well, so we'll just see what it looks like without the bells and whistles. Rikishi to charge yellow moves faster because that is an 11 MP charge, and we have to swipe to charge things if we don't keep him down with the finisher anyways. And we're going against a powerhouse, so 20% red gem reduction from Cena. For the belts, we are going full armor. I've looked for yellow move substats. I found some. And a yellow percent metal. And then cheap shot plate, whenever you land a gem critical hit, reduce the damage of all your opponent's gems by 50% for 1 turn. So the hope here is that we can trigger the cheap shot plate and then keep them down with the finisher. Not ideal with this setup, but we're going to take a look anyways and see how we do. Okay, so let's just 88. Eye Rake. Low blow. It's at 18. Take this swipe here, pin, charge the yellow moves again. And hopefully we can trigger the cheap shot plate hitting this other yellow move. We'll see. Also, not the worst idea in the world to hit this move to up our gem damage, considering we're running full armor. If he pins us, we at least have some help with the kick out. There we go. Got the cheap shot. Go. And our gems are, going up quite a bit each time. And now 630,000. No other effects other than that big damage. Again, Mutant Balor as a trainer would add 150% to the finisher as opposed to the 45% from Big E. If you have Guger for 25%, if you have either Hall of Fame Andre or Hall of Fame Rick Rude, I believe they are the yellow move coaches. Either one of those would help as well. You'd want to boost up that finisher damage as much as possible and then hopefully keep them down. So that is one of the 3-star builds. Let's take a look at a second one. The second 3-star build that we're going to take a look at is double red, and we're going to run that alongside the low blow. So red 1, belly to belly superplex, 7 MP, deal 58,722 damage, and make 8 random black gems into yellow gems. Red 2, the lasso from El Paso, 8 MP submission, generate 13 random submission gems and do 61,957 damage for 5 turns, while submission gems are on the gem board. Remaining submission gems turn into X-break gems. And we're going to run that alongside the low blow. That boosts our gem damage by 109% for 3 turns. I did the feud math for the submission. It clocked in at about 2.8 mil. So I'm not going to bother running it in the preview, but just know that that's what it is. It's not one of the quote-unquote super subs, I guess, because it's like less than 4 mil. What does constitute a super sub? I guess it depends on the opponent, but usually if it's over 4 mil, you're going to get all the health. But that is not the case with the lasso from El Paso, so I'm not going to bother running a super sub build in this preview. Entourage, we're going full gem damage. Butch for more red MP. I have max tour perks now, so both of these red moves are going to be ready on turn 1. The low blow will be ready on turn 2. Slick Rick and Santa Hogan to boost our gem damage, and then Tucker to reduce our submission turns. Reason being we want to leave as many X breaks on the board as possible because we're going to explode the board. And if you remember when Tech Rhonda came out earlier this month, she came with a plate. It was basically an all heart plate, but for yellow and black gems, and I think I found the person for the plate in Icon Eddie. But I've switched to Full Fury, and we've got a red percent because we're going to use the Superplex as a pseudo finisher. Hopefully we'll be able to connect some yellow gems and hit an X break there. So let's see how this does. So this is ready to go. Actually, I'm going to take that away from him first. There we go. Now we're ready. Now we're ready. So 4 turn submission, that's going to leave behind X break gems. Boo. And it's looking like we'll get a cascade, but it's not going to hit an X break. That's fine, not the end of the world. So after the sub, the plate triggers, we do 27,000 on our yellow gems. Low blow. And that's going to increase our yellow gem damage to 57,000. Hit the belly to belly superplex. Just throw him out of the club. Oh. I was not expecting that. Let's do it again. And we have a swipe to... We do. So now our yellow gems are doing 86,000. We're just gonna do that. Didn't break everything. But shit. Works for me. But let's run it back. See if maybe we can get a cleaner pin. Okay, so hit the sub. Jerk. This is looking nice, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If we hit both of these, we're in business. It didn't make the noise. Boo! We'll just have to stack it again, I guess. God forbid. Alright, so this should be gnarly. This should be gnarly. But we'll see. Random and random, so. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Alright, that should work. So, 78. $119. Okay. This should do it. Yep, there's a noise. Clip that, and that, and that. Oh, what? Oh, there we go. I knew that was going to happen, by the way. 1.89 mil. So, jacket plate, definitely useful for him, considering this build, you wouldn't really need anything else. You're blowing up the board, so you don't really need an MP plate. But, yeah, that's a fun one on him. But it is fairly hard to obtain. So let's run it back without that plate. Same setup, but just without that plate. So as you can see, plate is gone, unequipped. Base of 17K. Let's go ahead and hit submission. Low blow, boost our gem damage to 35k. Maybe this will hit, then we can get another stack of that, which would be nice for video purposes, obviously. Brilliant. Very happy about that. So now 54,000. And let's take this. Not the greatest, but well, okay. So say not the greatest in terms of board destruction, but 903,000 damage. I'll take it. Okay. So that's the 3-star moves. The 4-star move works with the 5-star move, so we're going to jump ahead and take a look at his 5-star build. Last build I'm going to take a look at brings in the 4-star move and the 5-star move. So the 4-star move is a second finisher. It's the Tilt-A-Whirl Backbreaker Purple 2 10 MP. Deal 107,542 damage, choose 6 gems to make into yellow gems and pin the opponent. And the 5-star move is yellow 3, 3 amigos, 9 MP, deal 69,420 damage, giggity, and choose 5 purple gems to destroy. I'm going to run that alongside the low blow. Kofi for more yellow MP, Dolph for more yellow gems on the finisher, and then Santa Hogan for gem damage, and Lacey for purple gem damage. If you have Striker Braun for yellow gem, if you have Hall of Fame Booker to even give you some more yellow gems on the finisher as well, that would be a good way to go. Belt Full Fury, my glorious purple percent that I can't level up to save my life, but I'm just happy I have it. And then an It's Time once again plate. Whenever you break 3 or more purple gems, get 3 yellow move points at the end of your turn. And that can potentially help us stack the low blow and stack our damage a couple times before hitting the finisher. So let's see how this looks. So we'll hit that right away. No yellow matches, no purple matches. Yeah, we can't land one there. And we only need 5 to hit the finisher. And can't double stack it, but that's okay. We'll hit the finisher. And blow up bits of the board. $31,000 on the yellow gems. So turn 2, just over $1 million. You could probably do something with that finisher, the submission, and the low blow, but I feel like the double red set is faster, smoother. Maybe turning them into the primary color with the jacket plate will do a ton more damage, but I feel like it wouldn't be as quick, and I feel like the double red is just as effective. So let's wrap things up. That concludes our look at Eddie Guerrero Icons of WrestleMania. Again, this is the latest batch of promoters for Faction Boss Shop Currency. Eddie promotes acrobats. Let me know if Eddie is the one that you got in your $5 icon mystery bundle or whatever box, bag, whatever it was. Let me know if Eddie's the one you got, and if so, how are you running him? How are you liking him? And any other questions, comments, concerns, let me know in the comments of this video. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch. Be sure to like, share with your friends, and subscribe so you're notified when my next gameplay video comes out. Thank you again for watching, and thank you for being a friend.